What is up, you guys? It has been a minute over on this channel. Well, I am the main channel, but I wanted to hop on here and just discuss a few things with y'all. You guys know, if you see my last video on here, this is like the real side of Bham. This is like, you know, you get a more introspective view of my life, and I want to start doing that more. You know, one thing when I grew up watching YouTubers, you know, one thing I always loved was when my favorite creator hopped on like a camera like this and would just talk. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's still a thing that people enjoy or what, but that's something that I really enjoyed. And one of my biggest pet peeves or issues, maybe I'll set you guys down, should be nice. One of my biggest pet peeves or issues is that nowadays on YouTube, no one does that anymore. You know, everything's for the views, everything's for the algorithm, everything's to, you know, push a certain thing, push this, yo, go sub to this. There's none of this one-on-one like real talk anymore. You know, some creators do it, but that's kind of what I want this channel to be, where I could just, you know, I'm on my phone right now, walking around my kitchen, hop on and like talk to you guys about some stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna be trying to get views on this channel. I'm not gonna be, you know, doing less to talk wins $50,000, 24-hour challenge in IKEA. And that's cool. That content's cool and all entertaining. But like, bro, sometimes you just have to hop on the camera and record. You know, growing up, I was always such a big advocate for like film everything. You know, that's just how I've always been my whole life. I used to get made fun of for it. Like, yo, stop filming us, bro. Like, I literally was a little kid with little glasses, and I would film, like, everything. I would film my dad and annoy the hell out of him. You know, like, he'd be like, what are you doing, man? I had this little camcorder, and I just loved filming. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with, like, think of the aspect where you're able to capture a memory or capture something hilarious. And you can forever have that video to look back on, forever. You can watch it as many times as you want. It's like a time machine, like when you really think about it. That's how I look at filming sometimes. So this channel is going to be a little bit for me as much as it is for you guys who want to watch, but this is for me to look back on, you know? Like today, I'm going to call this Bham Rants. I did one a while back on my main channel, but, you know, I'm not going to put a ton of effort into editing. I just want it to be more of like a one-on-one. You know, sometimes you get vlogs, sometimes you do this. But, like, there's something I've been going through lately when it comes to making YouTube videos. Like, YouTube long-form videos. It's like, dude, I don't know what to make. And holy moly, I just realized the camera was hella close to me on that angle. So let's take a yonder over here, shall we? Scratch that. House is a mess. You guys will just have to live with that angle. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, I love making videos. This is what I love to do. I can't see myself doing anything else. I mean, the only other thing I could see myself doing is making movies, you know, like directing, writing, acting, who knows. That's the only other thing that interests me in sports, but I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want to get a career in sports. Moral of the story, this is what I love to do, right? But I've done everything. I've tried everything, you know what I mean? I've done, go back on my old channel, on the main channel. I've done vlogs back when no one subbed to me, like only my friends. Then I moved on and I did challenges. I did a prank video. And then I started, reaction. I'm going to do these music reactions. I'm going to grow. Did music reactions for a while. Then I kind of fell out of love with that. It was kind of like, I don't know, am I filming this to film it, or is it because I'm enjoying this video? And so then I took a long time off. I was going through some stuff like maybe almost 2 years ago. And I came back and I tried, you know, I did a review of Prime. I'm like, oh, this is cool. All sorts of random shit, you know what I mean? And then I finally decided I'm a movie guy. I'm going to do movie content. And that's what I've been doing. And, you know, I have fun with it. It's just, here's the issue, right? I am a man who wants to do everything. I want to do everything. I want to do, one day I want to be I'm going to make COD videos, Call of Duty. The next day I'm like, I'm going to start a podcast. I'm going to do podcasting. Next day, I'm going to start my clothing line today, you know? I know a lot of you guys want merch. It's coming soon. It's just, give me some time. And the next day I'm like, you know, I'm going to make a try not to laugh challenge. I'm going to make a music reaction. I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. And it gets like, what am I? You know, at the end of the day, what am I? I make my skits. That's what's done well for me for the past almost 4 years. That's how I got to where I am, is the skits. And I got some advice from a creator saying, dude, you don't even have to do that. Just stick to what's working. And I did that for a while, and I love making skits. That's something that I don't think will ever go away. Who knows? As of right now, I love making skits. That's what I love doing. But I don't want to just be that skit guy. I want to do something long form. I want to do something that lasts. I want to do something that you guys watch and it makes you feel type of way. I want it to be, you know, something creative. Here's the issue. Vlogging is something I really enjoy. My life is not that exciting, guys. My day isn't that exciting. What am I going to vlog? So that's why this channel is going to be more like, okay, you want to see the raw Bham? You can see it. It may not be that exciting, but For those of you who want to see it, that's cool. And I kind of want to look back on it. And so that's why, like, I might just throw out random videos like this, like Bham Rants. The moral of the story is I'm having a little bit of a crisis. I don't know what I'm supposed to post on YouTube because everything I do, I get hooked on for like a couple months and then I'm like, let's move on to the next thing. And that just doesn't work on today's YouTube, unfortunately. Back in the day, you could post one day Q&A. One day, oh, I'm reacting to the new Drake album. One day, all right, here's a Call of Duty quickscope montage. You can't do that anymore. You got to stick to one thing. And I got to 80, we're almost at 90,000 subs on the main channel, and it really is bonkers. I sometimes think, I'm like, holy crap, I'm actually living out my childhood dream. Like, we're gonna get that YouTube plaque. We're gonna be a full-time YouTuber. Like, everything is great with that. It's just I wanna make something lasting. I wanna make something that, not just skits, long form, you know what I mean? And so like I said, this is called Bham Rants. I'm ranting. And I don't know what that is. I think I'm gonna make a main channel video addressing this, kind of being like, title it, you know, clickbait, I need your help, and then kind of like ask you guys, like, what do you want to see? You know, I love the comments saying, Caillou, give me a Caillou. I love them, but like at the same time, think of it from my standpoint. I can't be the Caillou guy forever, you know? And recently on TikTok, we finally hit 2.3 mil. We're growing. I'm posting skits that I really like. A lot of you guys like the high schooler stuff, and I'm vibing. But there's something about long form videos that I've always loved, you know, whether it be a vlog, whether it be, you know, a documentary, whether it be a podcast, like, I don't know. I just want to make long form videos as well. And I'm not too sure what medium that's going to be, because in this day and age on YouTube, you can't do everything. You just can't, especially alone. So that's the last thing I want to explain to you guys is like, God, I talk really fast, but it's like, do I want to be a streamer? Do I want to be videos? Do I want to do both? And that's the thing. I got on a streaming kick for a while. I love streaming. It's so fun talking to you guys on there. And like, I think I'll always love streaming. But doing it consistently, that is not easy. The moral of the story, I only have so much time. You know what I mean? Like, editing those movie reactions would take me, 4 days of editing like all day. Think about it. It's a 2.5 to 3 hour movie I'm editing. Trying to make it entertaining. I gotta cut out most of the movie because I'll get copyrighted. I gotta bleep out songs. It's a lot of work, right? And editing takes a long time. I do enjoy editing. It's just, it takes a long time. Guess what? Then I'm not able to stream. I'm not able to stream because I'm editing. You know what I mean? And vice versa. If I'm streaming, there's not going to be a long form video. So what does Bham do? He stops both of them. That's what I did. I literally was like, all right, let's just stop both. And now I'm at this point where I'm like, dude, what the hell do I do? Do I stream? Do I make a movie reaction? Do I start fresh and do something new? So that's where I'm at, and I'm wondering if you guys can relate. It relates to life in a way too. It's like, oh, you know, I'm on the baseball team. Do I like it anymore? I don't know. Maybe we'll try chess. Oh no, this isn't for me. Like, it's life. This is life, and I just thought I'd document this moment in my life because although everything is going really good, like really, really good. I mean, like my dreams are coming true in front of my eyes. Everything's good. It's just when you get the followers. Pro tip to any of you guys if you ever want to be a creator. Once you get the followers, that's when it gets hard. Do you guys think growing the following is hard? Once you have the following, it gets hard. Retaining them, making sure they don't unfollow, making sure you entertain them, give them what they want, but also still do what you want. It's not easy, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and compare this to like a normal job, you know, like, oh, going in an office crunching numbers, like that shit's hard too, bro. Every job in life, there's no easy job. There's no easy job. Okay, maybe there is, but like, I'm not gonna say any, but there really is no easy job. I'm not here to compare and contrast, but all I know is that, no offense, like I said, I'll always say this for the rest of my life. If you love being in an office, that atmosphere, if you love crunching numbers, if you love doing that, more power to you. Like, congrats. I'm not here to roast anyone's career choice. I'm not here to roast anything. For me, in particular, sitting in an office all day, you know, doing paperwork for a manager sounds like utter hell to me. I like can't, I'll never do that. Like, I just can't do that. My bread and butter, I like to be creative. I like to use my imagination. I'm an artist. Okay, dude, that was the dumbest thing I've ever said. I like to create. That's what I like to do, and I like to be my own boss. That's how I've always been. Call it a curse. That's how I am. I can't be doing that. I know this has been kind of long. I don't know how long it'll be, but it's just a rant. Bham Rants. I could rant for days. I could talk to this camera for 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. And that's why I want to start a podcast. But that's another thing. You know what I mean? I want to do it all. And that is an issue that I have had my whole life. I bounce from one thing to the next. I can't stick to one thing. The one thing I have stuck to, though, is consistent being with my skits for like 3 years. It's worked. Long form videos. Sorry if this is edited in weird, but I forgot to say this. The moral of the story is I want to try and put a lesson at any of these videos, like the rant videos. There's like a lesson. My lesson is, if any of you guys feel lost or any of you guys feel like, man, what the hell am I going to do with life? Just know we all feel that way. You know what I mean? We all feel that way. I bet your parents still feel that way. You're always going to feel that way, but that's the glory of life. Life is like your own sports car. It's just like, how do you want to drive it? You want to speed through it? You want to go through it slow? You want to go medium pace? You know what I mean? Life, dude, you know how many of us are confused in life? And people who say they got it all figured out and act like they got it all figured out, chances are they don't. This camera is really, really shaky. Chances are they don't. That's all I gotta say. Chances are they don't. And I just want you guys to know you're not alone. Everyone's here with you. If you're confused in life, if you don't know what you want to do, my biggest advice to you is look at what you love. What do you love? Oh, let's say, oh man, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's sick. Figure out how to make Spider-Man into a career. I don't know. Make videos about the new Spider-Man movie. Play the Spider-Man game. Look at the case in point. There's a guy on TikTok who dresses up as Spider-Man and just makes videos as Spider-Man. Dude's making bank off dressing up as Spider-Man. Now, I'm not saying go do that, but I'm saying, like, anything. I read this book by Gary Vee, Crush It. In the book, he said, if you love worms, figure out how to make the best worm business possible. Make a blog about the best worms for fishing. Make a YouTube channel talking about the best worms for fishing. You could take anything and make it into a career. So that's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find that thing that I can be, you know, that can be my thing besides skits. You know, I want to do a lot of things. I just got to remind myself to slow down, take it one day at a time, and don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. If any of you guys stay to the end of this, if any of you guys even watch this, shout out to you. Like I said, I'm going to be posting videos like this more often on this channel. This channel is not meant to get views. This channel is meant for like my actual people who support me or who want to hear advice or who want to hear what I'm doing or what's going through my head. That's for you guys and for me to look back on, you know? So in the comments, let me know if you have any advice. Like, what do you guys want to see from me? That's the issue, is what the hell do I post? And I'm sure I'll look back on this in 2 years and be like, wow, dude, good job. Good job, B-Ham. But yeah, I don't really know if I have anything else to say. Oh yeah, one last thing to update you guys. If you guys watch my streams, you guys know my grandma has been in the hospital. Now, it was pretty bad, but she's getting better. That is a good thing. That is very good. So that's why I took off such a long time from streaming, because I was going to visit her. I was helping out the family and stuff. Everything's good right now, so no worries. Thank you to everyone who said you're praying for her. I really appreciate that. But yeah, that's why I took a break from streaming. And now everyone's asking me to stream, and I kind of got out of the routine. And now I'm like, I want to make long form videos again. So it's like, I'm a one-man crew. Guys. No one's editing. No one's doing my business. That's a whole nother side of it. Business, and I'm not sitting here complaining. This is a great career opportunity for me. But there's a lot. So it's like brand deals, streaming, long form videos, short form skits on every social platform, making stories, you know, it's a lot. So, but I'm blessed. That's the end of the day I want you guys to know, is I'm blessed and I love what I do. I'm just saying I'm just one man. So if you're wondering, why isn't he streaming? Where's the next long form video? I'm probably putting my effort in somewhere else. Merch too, I want to make merch. So I'm hoping that you guys could resonate with this at all. I don't even know if I was looking at the camera. I apologize. I hope you guys could resonate with this little rant. It went on way too long. I apologize, but this is going to be the first installment of Bham Rants. Expect many more to come. Like I said, this channel is the real side of me. You know, you see on YouTube, it's like, what is going on, you guys? That's still me. It's just a little bit like for the camera. You know what I mean? Every YouTuber knows that. But this is like the real me if you were to sit down and have a convo with me. I talk quite a lot. It is me. I talk quite a lot. Let me know. Did you guys enjoy this? Should I do more? I think I will either way, just for myself. Shout out to the 300 of you who subbed to this channel. You guys are like OGs. I don't even promote this thing. But yeah, expect more vids. I'm going to make a main channel video in the next coming week saying kind of the same things, just more like high production and all that stuff. And just ask for you guys what you guys want to see. I want to make some rad shit for you guys. I want to make some dope shit that you guys will remember, and you guys can always go back and be inspired and feel some type of way. I want to make some lasting impact here and not just be the skits guy. So yeah, I don't know what that'll be. We'll see. Maybe it'll still be movie reactions. I don't know. I do enjoy doing that. I'm a film nerd. I love film. It's just, man, the workload on that, it is brutal. It is brutal editing. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Expect more content soon. And yeah, I love you guys, man. Thanks for almost 100K on the main. When we get that plaque, I got a special something coming for you guys. So stay on the lookout. Follow all the socials. Bham Rants. See you later, guys.